Alright, so here Dave and I are at the Leatherman Peak Trailhead, which is sitting at the beginning of the West Pacimaroi River side. We came to this side to start this hike because after all our research, we heard that this was the easiest route to take. So we're going to see tomorrow, and we're going to try to provide some better videos and documentation along the way as well, just to see if this is an easier side, and maybe give a better video online later of this trek. There's Dave right there, kind of getting ready for the night, and we're getting ready to start the hike tomorrow, so should be a good time. So when you first get to Leatherman Pass Trail, Leatherman Peak and Pass Lake, this is the only signboard there is, so it's very confusing. You won't know what to do. You just take the trail by that signpost, and then just a ways down the way is your first sign that will tell you which way to go. So when you first start the trail, right at the very beginning, this is the first sign you're going to see. Merriam Lake 2 hours, and Pass Lake 3 hours. You want to make sure to go left toward Pass Lake to get up to Leatherman Peak and Leatherman Pass. This is the beginning to the first meadow that you come to on your hike. Going toward Leatherman Peak, you can see Leatherman Peak there and Leatherman Pass there. You're going to continue across this meadow for about half a mile or so. It's going to hug the stream, and you're going to come close to the stream several times, but don't get confused. It'll be when you get to the other side of this meadow, right before you reach all the pines going up the rocky hill, and next to the river you'll see logs crossing it. You need to cross those logs and continue on the other side of the river. And here we just came out of the little valley to what is known as the meadows. It's a really pretty area. Not much of a trail to follow through here, but pretty much if you just keep going straight and look toward the mountain, it'll get you through. Here Dave and I are at what was said to be following the creek through a little ravine, and it's really beautiful. This is the start of it, but it looks like it's going to be a great hike getting up through this area. Just beautiful. We are heading up the valley now out of the gully that comes from the west upper fork of the Pacimaroi River, and we are using this gully to get to the saddle right there, or what's also called Leatherman's Pass, where then we will turn and head up to the summit. So here we are at the saddle to Leatherman Peak, otherwise known as Leatherman Pass. Up there is the adjacent peak, and to this side, it's getting pretty windy, hope you can hear me, is Leatherman Peak. It's very steep and shaly, so we will see how it goes as we climb it. If you look to this side, that is the gully and route coming up from Sawmill Gulch. We heard it wasn't as pretty, and we definitely agree. Not as much to see. And over on this side is the route from the West Pacimaroi River. And as you can see, it's much prettier, much more to see. A lake there. Definitely recommend taking that route. Well, as you can see, up there is the summit of Leatherman Peak. Dave went ahead and went on to try. I'm waiting for him here on the main body of the peak. I got to that point, I freaked out. I'll just say it, I wussed out. It's pretty shaly, and it's very steep. Nothing that you can trust that you can grab onto, so it's pretty tricky. But Dave's a beast, and waiting for him to come back. Here is Dave returning from the summit from up there. He took one of the hardest routes down, which is right there, but the brave beast made it. He's almost to me again.